Hello. This video is going to go over specifically what that document looks like. If I were to go to ELA, if I click on 8th grade or 7th grade, um, this is going to give me the website, which is helpful to kind of overview what this is. But if I were to make a copy, this is what you're going to see. And so instead of my tabs at the top, they're going to be at the bottom. And now that you are owner of this, you can edit this. And so I'm going to start with the essential standards and elements. I just want to go over kind of what these are and how these are deemed important. And so the red is going to be the initial inside of the target. If we were just looking at a target, this is going to be the most important. All kids must master this. And so we kind of rated these on a 5-star system, where they get 1 star for possibility of 4 to 5 questions on the NISA, that the knowledge is 2 or 3. Readiness, they're going to need this for the next grade level to be successful. That was going to give a star or a color, in this case purple. Endurance, they're going to need this as a lifelong skill to be successful. And then leverage, is this needed for cross-curricular activities? Is that going to be helpful? It's a 5-star system. So these are 4 to 5 stars. These are, again, the inside of the target. Every kid needs to master these. The 2 to 3 stars were given the middle ring. And so, yes, they're important. You might want to take a look of, which indicators were they deemed important for. So like the orange, there's potentially 4 to 5 questions on the NISA exam. You might want to take a look at those just to make sure that your kids know those for that exam. And then the outer ring is going to be, it's great to know, but it's not going to be that important. And so these are the 0 to 1 stars on from the table of specifications. This is where all the indicators came. So it's kind of prioritized some of those standards where we can teach maybe a little bit more, way more in depth with these types of standards as opposed to the green standards where there's going to be 0 to 1 stars on those. Okay, so if you have if you want to change those, you can definitely do that on this document. I would just put in the notes section of why you change those, so we can kind of go back and look at those later if you want to. And then the unpacking, you can kind of take a look at the unpacking, what the standards were. Here's again the red, blue, and green, and then what the unpacking looks like. And if you want to change the wording of the unpacking, change the essential questions that are asked in that unit, or even change the vocabulary, that's where you would do that right now. And for your curriculum map purposes, this might be something helpful to do, is to kind of go in and choose when you teach that. So if you want to do by quarter, you can do that, or you can do it by month. So you could go by, if I want to change it to 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, I maybe change this to 4th quarter, I can do that as well. Then what you can do is, if you want to eventually do that curriculum map, there's a link on here for that. And so this one's by quarter, this one's by month. It's kind of up to your preference of what you do, but you can type in here of when you teach those types of things. And so this could be a nice living, breathing document that you refer back to and kind of use as your planning guide and for other teachers to kind of look at when you teach those types of things too. So obviously we're going to have a resource link on there. If you want to add resources to that as well, you can do that there. Okay, so when you create this document, our goal is to kind of share this back to that main website. And it's really easy how to do that. You just go File when you're done. You would go Publish to the web. And this one's already published, but I would just click Publish and then grab this link. That's what you would copy into that original form for us to be able to put that link onto the standard website. So we could put that link right in here. Okay. And then if you were to make changes after that, after you've published it, it would automatically publish to this website. So you don't have to republish it. You don't have to resubmit that form. Anything that you change after that is automatically updated. And you can kind of take a double look at that and click on the link that will be here once you've published that. Okay.